Don't wouldn't let me be. You wanna talk, let me rest in peace. She said she'll fuck me but don't wanna stay. I want you every single day. The beds where you and me will lay. Then she fucked me side by side. We saying what a day. The way we lock our eyes, I see no other way. I live this high and now it let me be. She said that she don't like my type. That's alright, but we've been talking all the time. She want me, I've been living life. She said that she don't like my type. That's alright, it's alright. She said that I'm gonna have to change, and this ain't really working, babe. But don't think this the time to change. I spend my change on everything.
Little bit of workaround so we can actually stream today. Awesome, thanks for waiting, guys. We'll get it started here today. It's good to be back. Good to be making some money. I slept all last week. All last week. Like minimum 16-hour days of sleep. And then over the weekend I barely slept at all. Went up to Whistler. Alright, let's play Mayday again. Here's a good one. Mayday. Before we start up here, guys. This is that song you like.
Mayday. La, da, 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 da. Living life till I die in the nighttime. I've been quite high trying to find my mind. Feeling low like my eyesight.
Why that much sleep? I sleep a lot when I'm sick. So I got
she was
quick
pretty
recovery.
cool for the time. She was like my whole life. Something on my mind. Really wasn't her though. Now I'm screaming fuck up out of her. How funny how the tides of fucking.
You had an amazing day? Good, dude. Tell me about it.
Fly away like bird. No longer my shawty. You just gotta leave him. I just gotta breathe in. Kept you different seasons. Now I'm fucking leaving. Yo. Text a couple shots when she asked our heads. Deletes my music, what a fucking bitch. Sitting in this chair, sniff a bag on two. Fuck that little cash, she deletes my shit. Screaming Mayday, this lady gon' drive me crazy. Need a vacate for 4 weeks, won't bring no lady. Just some hoes with the go who really don't need me. Finna party, but Cardi be all on me. Screaming Mayday, this lady gon' drive me crazy. Need a vacate for 4 weeks, won't bring no lady. Just some hoes with the go who really don't need me. Finna party, but Cardi be all on me. We so hill bitches, real women need stiletto heel women all on top the real and it's no
only lions sleep that much.
Chop them up, but like got too much snow, I need an ice pick. Flyer than a rocket cause I'm flying really high bitch. When I give a dick, I hear my name is at the high pitch. I've been working hard to sign my brothers, gotta die rich.
Yeah, Mark's been odd.
Mark has been
quite odd.
Working all the time, but I know I'm just finna die shit. Took a couple shots when she asked our heads. Deletes my music, what a fucking bitch. Sitting in the chair.
I'm looking for longs tomorrow and all this. I think it's gonna be a big day tomorrow, guys. We got a lot to talk about.
This lady gon' drive me crazy. Need a vacate for 4 weeks, won't bring no lady. Just some hoes with the go who really don't need me. Finna party, but Cardi be all on me. Screaming Mayday, this lady gon' drive me crazy. Need a vacate for 4 weeks, won't bring no lady. Just some hoes with the go who really don't need me. Finna party, but Cardi be all on me.
I got this pumpkin tea here, guys. Pumpkin tea. I think the dollar's gonna go down. Good music, eh? Pumpkin tea. Yeah, it's got chunks of pumpkin in it. Pumpkin black tea is good. Big day tomorrow? Yeah. I think it's gonna be a big market mover tomorrow. I think you're gonna see lots of dollar
Celebrate
down.
the set of fate, meditate, what a beautiful way that we paved, that we gave, everything that we made. No more great, only son, what a beautiful way. Yeah. I got a couple reasons life is picture perfect. I made a couple enemies, but friends, hell, heavenly, bright as the sun, energy, tight as the bonds, chemistry.
This is what I get pumped for before the gym too, man. I got a lesson after this, but then go to the gym after that. Then I got a couple more videos I got to make for that course, for that video course. A couple more, it's almost done.
My peers are my players, rather dying for my life. The women keep me fighting different demons in my life, turning shadows into dreams, tobacco blowing off the steam. I got a couple different habits, vision blurry when a fiend, to be unsettling the most, to feel like elegance to me. I got the precedence to seek another rock new high. Might be arrogance, but after rock I feel so fly. Put the emphasis on eloquent, the sentence ends with meaning, never speaking on demeaning. Madness creeping away from demons after running, chasing evil far from heavenly gates.
Music, man, this music
See me on the other side,
is by my friend.
shining off the things
He made this. All his songs going to be starting getting released in 2021. His name is Shay Wanzer. I can't show you the link though, because it's only for me for the stream. Okay. Looking for a video editor? Nah, man. I can do most of the stuff myself. Video editing is not very complicated for what I need. Alright, guys. Maybe longer videos later on. I had a video editor before for this vlogs and stuff, but so let's just vibe on these charts here a little bit. Going in on the euro dollar, what do we see here? Let's jump on the hourly here. Boom, you guys can see it. I know. Look at that. Demand zone not quite being met. This is exactly what we said in the Minute Monday. Exactly what we said in the Minute Monday video there. We said we didn't quite get what we wanted out of this demand zone. We wanted a little bit deeper here. We wanted to hunt all of this liquidity after that reversal, right? That's what we saw. We hunted the liquidity, came back down here. Nice little pop up here. So now what we're expecting is a pullback back into these kind of order block area right around here. Let's put this on the 15-minute. Might give us a nice cleaner picture here, right? You can see maybe right around here, you know, right around here is what we're going to be looking for a pullback down to there. And that's where I have a target on a short selling, right? So the reason we took a short sell here is because we have a high of the day, right? Hunted the liquidity above it, and we actually took a short right on this retest here. So after we see so this was the trade of the day, right? We see a hunt here, and then we see a breakdown. Strong momentum move to the downside. A lot of liquidity eaten, and then move to the downside here. Now we put a stop, a little bit of room above, right? So we didn't get hunted here, right? We took some profit on these lows. And our stops are at break even, so we're safe. Cool, so our actual entry was, on this 1 minute here. Why did we take this entry? I'll show you. We took this entry right around this area here. I don't know the exact number. I think it was 335. 335. 335, I think. Right here. Yeah. So we got that exact wick there, actually, luckily. But it went up a little bit higher anyways. So I think, yeah, it was on that level there. 335 was the entry. And then, so we nagged about a 2 hour down here because our stop is right above there. It was very, very close to hitting our stop. Anyways, that was the trade of the day. So what we think was going to happen here is we're still targeting down this way, right? So it's probably going to come down here for the rest of the day. It's only another 2 hours in the day, really 2-3 hours, something like that. It's probably going to come down here. And then going into tomorrow, we're going to see some sort of manipulation, reversal on this area, and then we're going to see the continuation for the upside move here that we are looking on this higher time frame, right? As we see the manipulation, second day it comes back, and then continuation. Same sort of thing. This is what we were looking at on GU. Now we saw that we were looking for a hunt here. Now it didn't quite do that, but if we're looking at GJ, we can see that it pairs up quite nicely. You have all these lows. I'll just draw this like that, kind of, right? They're not all equal, right? All those lows and a lot of stops behind them. We just hunted them, and we had a strong move to the upside here, right? Now we didn't blow through the water here, but I don't think that matters considering the manipulation that we just saw here, right? We just saw all of that shit get hunted, and then a massive reversal, right? So it's not super important that we did get back up here, but I think most likely that we will get back up here. So the same sort of thing is going to be happening. GJ, GU. We're going to see a pullback into tomorrow. And if you want to know a rough area, because it is a little bit choppy here, isn't it? Let's throw on the fib, right? Throw on the fib. Oof, magnet. There you go. Throw on the fib. Now, it's actually already come back to the area that we'd be looking for, didn't it? So this area isn't super important anymore. But what I would expect is that we'd come back to this zone some point for tomorrow. We have to look for some sort of long here because we have actually satisfied what we did want to reverse off of. We wouldn't be entering right now because it's late in the day. So once we get into the Asia session, it is GJ. So this would be actually a really strong thing to enter on the Asia session. And most likely it's going to continue up. So I might check this around in about 6 hours. I might check this in about 6 hours to see how it's doing. Because this might be a really good Asia session trade to take. And then we'd break back up here and up here probably. Up to these highs. Okay. He made this song. It's amazing. Yeah, man. That's my friend. He's got a lot of really good songs. Yeah. It's like that chill, calm rap type thing. It's good. Good stuff. Yeah. I'm happy for him. I saw this girl the other day too that she kind of makes some music, and she's pretty cool. She's pretty cool with the music, similar style. I like it. We listen to some of the stuff. Look at pound Swiss. Yeah, let's look at pound Swiss here. All right. Should I put the music just like a little bit quiet in the background here? That might be cool. Just a little bit quiet music in the background. There we go. There's just barely anything.
She said that she don't like my type.
Where's my girl? If you're referring to the blonde girl, she doesn't live here anymore.
The days been slipping, I've been tripping, tied between the legs. I got
You're referring to
vision, every shoe's a different
the person I
tried to hide the chase, we got some tracks beneath my feet. I got a path of broken glass and all the pieces left beneath.
She lives in her own house.
Oh, I don't know what it let me be.
Just me and my cats.
She said she'll fuck me but don't wanna stay.
Okay. D-Swiss, buddy. D-Swiss. Look at this chop. Chippa chop. Chopping up the vegetables. Let's make the bread and chop it up. Right? So once you see the chop, just zoom out. Because what the fuck are we going to do with a bunch of chopped fucking sliced deli meat, right? We're just going to turn it into a vegetable. Getting chopped up, right?
She said that she don't like my type.
I don't know what I'm saying, man. Alright, so what does this look like to you?
She said that I'm gonna have to change, and this ain't really working, babe. But don't think this the time to change. I spend my change.
It doesn't look like there's a whole lot more to the downside, but it could continue down, right? Easily, because there's a very strong down move. The upside, if we do go to the upside, our points are simple. We have this original supply, and we have multiple highs, this purple area that we can have. Those are our two areas to the upside. That's how I'm I do have the bullish bias for pound pairs, and this does seem to pair up perfectly well with that, right? Touch this demand, massive engulf, hunt that liquidity, fill the demand, right? All that action. I would love to get a long on this as well. And then you'd be targeting these highs because most likely there's a ton of liquidity in your singular trade here, right? This would be a singular trade. Now I don't like charts that go like this because it doesn't give me a good entry point. Because we don't want to enter
Celebrate the set of
on
fate,
a
meditate, what a beautiful way that we paved, that we gave,
we don't want to enter on the
that we
diagonal
made.
right here.
Now I'm a great,
That's silly. You're gonna get hunted and it could literally go all the way down here. So where do you put your stop? We don't know where we're going to stop. So we have to treat this as a reactionary trade here. We don't actually know where we're going to be ending.
Chemistry, we got a good dream, plotting visions to me. No second guessing on the board, we take a shot as a team. Jotting thoughts, states of mind, who am I, who's we? I got connected with the crew, got no screw loose like
we'll look for longs. That's pretty much all I can tell you on this guy. This is what's popping up to me though, is that there is a bullish breaker block right here, and it didn't get touched. So I would actually expect a big
blowing off the scene. I got a couple different habits, vision blurry when a fiend to be unsettling the most, to feel like elegance to me. I got the precedence to seek another rock new high. Might be arrogance, but I
is it really that loud? Why is it that loud? I wonder why. I have it super quiet too. I wonder what fucked it up. Because I can barely hear it when it was on. Let's see here. Okay. We didn't hear shit. Okay. That's crazy. Turn the music up. That's crazy how loud it was there for you guys. I wonder why. Here, I can do this, actually, I think.
Put the emphasis on eloquent, the sentence and
I think I can do this. No. Is that quiet? Okay, I'll just turn it off. Cool. I like the calm little music in the background, but for some reason it's super loud for you guys. So we'll repeat this really quick. Sorry about that, guys. That's funny because I had all the levels fine. So what we're saying is we don't like the diagonal here. It doesn't really give us a good level that we'd be able to put a stop, because our stop would have to be way down here. So we're gonna have to treat this kind of like reaction. It was good now. I'll just leave it off for now. I turned it way down the levels, but we can do it another time. So what we're looking for here is there's a breaker block right here basically, and it didn't get filled here, right, with any of these touches. So what I would expect is a deep dive, and then that would be our entry, right? That's the only thing that we could really think of. Or we can do some sort of reactionary play based off of what's actually being printed here. We don't know what's printed yet, so we can't actually say anything. But this is the only thing that we can really point out, right? Can we link a playlist? No, I can't actually send you the music. It has to stay hidden until he starts releasing the songs. It's just for the stream. But you guys can look him up. His name's Shay Ponzio here. Oops, Ponzio. There you go. Okay. Okay. U-Swiss, similar to EU in that we're looking for longs now, right? Or shorts on this because we have hunted these tops, right? Hunted those tops and then we broke back down. Same with the EU, but I prefer the EU long side. Odd USD, let's go odd. I am a little bit bearish on odd. Nothing major though. I was talking about this in the Monday analysis. We just have these lows and I really want to hunt right here. And that's what we'd be looking for. It doesn't seem to be doing anything right yet, so it's not any reason to jump in. The point to jump in would have honestly been right here. But now that it's touched it multiple times, I have no confidence in this level. So it's very, very likely that it's actually going to come up here. So this is actually a trade. If you were short here, it's probably a good idea to get out of it because we have this level right here of untested level, right? And we didn't quite hit it. So this actually gives us more confirmation that it will hit it. So most likely we're going to come up here, tap that, ruin these stops, and then continuation to the downside. Hey man, I love your live streams. Hey, no problem, dude. Glad to have you on the stream here. Let's look at this chart. Right. Liquidity purge. All those lows. Beautiful. This is the euro dollar. Yeah, I like it. Did you already enter this trade? Danny, did you already enter this trade and then hit take profit? What I would say is if this is if you're waiting on this trade to enter, it's a bad idea now. Well, not a bad idea. No, not a bad idea. You'll have to watch the reaction off this level. Once you see a reaction off that level, and then you can enter, because this is essentially what I'm actually looking for. I'm looking for a pullback right into this area, and then see a reaction, and then we're going to enter, right? And then our first take profit would be these highs, very clearly, because there's going to be liquidity behind both these levels, right? I think you have a take profit here, which it would be wrong. There's no point to take profit here. And then 8.5 is their second take profit. Let's see where that is. 8.5, right around here. Yeah, that's pretty good. Or up here, the Monday high, actually. This is the second take profit. The Monday open, that would be the second take profit. So this is literally what we're looking for tomorrow. All right, we're gonna be looking for something like this. It's gonna continue down. And then maybe even over the Asia session we might enter, because I'm gonna check out GJ anyways. And this is gonna be the second take profit. It's gonna be something like this. And I bet you there's 80% chance that this happens. Whether or not we do it properly is a different question, because we might just get stopped out and then it continue up. But the reason I say 80% chance is because you have a 70% chance to retest the Monday open on Tuesday or Wednesday. And today is Tuesday, right? You have a 70% chance to retest that Monday open before the end of Wednesday. And we've just seen a liquidity hunt and continuation to this side, right? And this is a really good trade anyways. And this alone probably has also like a 70% chance to hit the highs, right? Or at least reverse, right? We don't know how high it's going to go. So this is where it's going to go to. So all we're doing is just looking for a good entry, because I know it's going to come up here. Well, I don't know, but right. This is probably one of the best trades that you could ever come across, in my opinion, because this is what I know best, right? This type of trading, like you even hit this. This is actually absolutely beautiful trade. I might actually risk quite a bit more on this trade, because this is going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. Just a question of, if you want to throw your fib on here too. Yeah, right in that blue, right? Basically where I've drawn to. That's probably the trade that we're going to end up getting, something like this. We just have to wait for the reaction in that area. Yes, you already entered. Yeah. So with this trade that you're already in, you've already hit 2 take profits. That's probably good. I would just extend this second take profit to up here. 86, 186. That's where it's gonna go. And then look to double up if it comes back down here. Euro NZD. Not a pair I like very much. Pretty boring. Just trends pretty hard. Let's put a higher time frame. Ranging has it climb up to test this supply under that liquidity. Most likely continuation to downside. Right down here. This is the higher time frame target right there. Right, we already kind of draw that. Multiple lows here. There's a possible reversal coming right here. right? If it doesn't reverse here, most likely it's going to come back down here. But it could range for a little bit here, right? So, you know, just because it's going to come down here doesn't mean it doesn't reverse here also, and then retest these and then continue down, right? Could do something very simple like that. Most likely is what it's coming to my mind, right? So we do have those multiple lows. So once you see the stop hunt here and then a reversal, then I would look for a long. As of right now, we just wait until there's a better short setup. Short setups would be up here even. There's no short setup down here, so we can look for a long on that if it does hunt it. EJ. And this kind of goes actually hand in hand with what we're literally looking at here. We want a little bit of a dive down on the euro and then bounce and rally up. Literally the exact same thing. So this was great to match our bias on the dollar. Right? It's great. Similar idea. Look at this. Same idea. Multiple lows. Lows. Dive down. Hunt liquidity. Touch this bullish order block. Upside. Okay. Teach us any New York session strategy. Well, that's basically what I do, man. Mr. Pip, missed you too, dude. Good to be back. Let's look at GJ. New here? Nice to see you, Jose. My thumbnail tab. Here you go. Some of the thumbnails for the videos coming up. I got player one in here if he's watching. He does my thumbnails. Will I be streaming the election day? Sure, why not? When's the election day? I don't pay attention to news, dude. Probably should, but I don't care. News doesn't affect me that much since I am a intraday trader. I can just see what happens that day, and then I can just get in and out. Very simple. It would make me a little bit better trader to know what's going on, but I don't focus on it because I do other things that I focus on during the day. GJ. Yeah, we talked about this, didn't we? We're looking for an entry on a long here, to put it simply. We hunted all this liquidity already, and now we're reversing. Now it is possible that we do come down and go for another little wank down here and hunt us before continuing up, because there still is on this higher time frame a lot in this area for liquidity, right? You know, all that kind of test it. It could go down a little bit lower. We're not completely sure, but we will take this gamble if we can get a good entry on this level, maybe in a few hours. We'll probably take this on the Asia session, actually. I might see if I can jump on trading with Paul's stream there a little bit too, message him and see if we can kind of look at that, because I know he touches GJ a lot. Hey, Nicholas, how you doing? First live, been watching videos for a while. Awesome, thanks, man. Welcome aboard. You guys got any questions, any charts you want to see? If not, we'll just wrap it up here. I don't have anything else that I wanted to mention, I don't think. Oh, UCAD. UCAD, I do want to mention that we are going still about it as we thought. We thought maybe it wouldn't come down this far, but we can still easily get a bounce off of this area, and then we look for a long going into tomorrow once again, hopefully. Let's put this one back here. So basically what we're thinking, UCAD long, Euro long, GJ long. Those are our things that we're watching for. See if we can get an entry in. Euro USD for the rest of today, though, I think it's going to come down a little bit more. We already looked at the pound. UJ. UJ not doing a whole lot that I like here. We did bounce off of that. Looks like it's going to continue down, honestly. UJ is not a chart that I'm very good at trading. This does look like it's going to continue down. It's going to retest this right here. Let me just give a peek here. High time frame. Reject off there. We did hunt that liquidity. It looks like it's just going to continue down, honestly. It doesn't look very strong. It's getting too far back into this retracement. The only last line of defense is going to be right here. So most likely you'll see a little bit of a blip off that level, right? But it's going to continue. What about your course? Coming out on Friday, the video course. I will release it on Friday. If you guys want to get a 25% off, you can join the waitlist. I'll send out an email with a 25% off coupon that you guys can get that discount there. And that'll just last for, you know, a couple weeks or something like that, I think. If you guys want to jump on board with that. The course is great, man. I'm trying to go into as much detail as possible on how I trade and whatnot. Different session times and things like this. Turn music down. There's no music playing, my man. When's the course coming? Yeah, Friday. Why? Sometimes you draw your order block with wicks and some doesn't. What do you mean? If I'm using the end of the wick? Oh, you mean how I'm drawing my supply and demand? I like to draw from the body on the inside so that I can be greedier, and then I draw them out to the outside for safety. So it's like this from the body. But if the wick is too long and ugly, then I just won't draw it. It doesn't matter too much, honestly. Like, this is too wide, so I wouldn't draw it that wide. I would draw it down here. It's too wide of a level. We're not interested in levels like that. Can you make FTMO just following signals? Yeah, but I can't guarantee that you're going to follow any of the FTMO rules. Check this chart. Oh, so this chart. Is this chart gonna work? Is it an X code? Okay. U-Swiss. Yeah, I like it. If you're using like a RSI or something here, you know, it's obviously a divergence right now. Higher high, not a higher high, as a divergence. Most likely it's going to come back here. Use Swiss. Let's draw the actual level there. Here's your level. It's the level on U-Swiss right there. You can see it, how it lines up on the hourly. Perfect. Draw your fib if you want. Right there. So the fib level didn't actually hit an order block, so it's just going to go a little bit past it, I think. Do I use trend lines? Never. Trend lines are for bad traders. Is it bad to just watch a candle go up and down? There's a lot worse things you can do with your time. What's your thoughts on ICT? He knows how to trade. He's very boring though. His trading methods do work. If you trade ICT method properly, you will be profitable. I could promise you that. Take a peek at gold. We'll look at gold quick. Gold's been kind of boring ranging for a very long time, hasn't it? really rangy. Hunted those lows there. I think it's coming up. I think this ranging is going to continue. I think it's going to come up here. Hunt this high. Hunt this high. Continuation down. So we got 25% off coupon for course on Discord. Sign up for the waitlist. Here, go here, services, video course, 25% off. Just put in your email, it'll be emailed to you. And then that'll be released on like Friday. You can buy it right after that. Did someone pass a few more 5%ers here? What's ICT? Have you looked at EU? Yeah, we already looked at EU. How do you get on the wait list? Right here, dude. Go here. Just type in your email. That's all. All right, guys. I'm going to wrap it up. How much will it be? With the wait list? $750. Cool. Make sure you, if you guys are new here, hit the subscribe so you can join the live streams each day. I will be talking about the trades I take and I teach you why I am doing those trades. And you can follow me on Instagram there as well.